Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith sits with me, and coming up now, action from the first game of the weekend league. This should be a special game, Alan.
Well, you can feel the excitement in this stadium, so much of a build-up in the media leading up to this weekend. It doesn't usually disappoint in this competition. Can't wait for this game to start.
Good one-on-one defending with the tackle. This is the starting lineup today. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Gerard Piqué in central defence. Daniel Vaz starts. He can put them in front. Oh, it's a great goal! And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. The pass not completed, really. Modric. Conte. To Modric. Looking for goal now. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Dani Parejo. Mendy. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Carrasco. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Dani Parejo. Daniel Vaz. And now Messi. Ferdinand with the clearance. Mendy. Daniel Vaz. Excellent interception. Modric. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Daniel Vaz. Ball played to Mendy. Into the attacking third. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Sergio Ramos. Here's Carrasco. Daniel Vaz. Dani Parejo. Giving the ball away now. It's always tough for players when they are substituted. It's more, of course, a regular occurrence these days with more and more subs being allowed, but the crowd aren't helping, are they? You don't want to be taken off, and you don't want to be taken off in this sort of an atmosphere.
You don't, but it comes with the territory, and the manager, I think, just feeling it's that time in the match where he needs a little bit more energy in that middle of the park.
Good interception. Yannick Carrasco. Dani Parejo. Messi. It's a bit lazy in possession. Lewandowski. On to Ibrahimovic. Conte. Modric. Conte. Modric. Tremendous working goal by Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Oh, we all thought that was a goal, didn't we?
In goes the corner. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Conte. Modric. Robert Lewandowski. Tries the shot. Underside of the bar. into the back of the net.
Bit of good fortune, but he's earned it.
You never thought he was going to miss, Alan.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head, and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Yannick Carrasco. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Mendy. Lewandowski. And the ball played to Mendy. Robert Lewandowski. Conte. It's Ibrahimovic here. Poor on the ball. Ball played to Mendy. This does look promising. Mendy. Chance to cross it. Well read at a key time for the team here. Lewandowski. Not a good pass at all. Daniel Vaz. It's Messi. Dani Parejo. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Cannavaro's challenge. Modric. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. Robert Lewandowski! And it's in the net for the goal. Flag up for offside. It's not going to count.
Well, really good organisation from the defence, and it was offside looking at it.
2 minutes left. That's added time. Mendy.
2 minutes of added time.
Here's Carrasco. Ball played to Mendy. Lionel Messi. With good vision. The score! And that's an excellent goal. They're in front now. And we restart. Well, this is half-time. That's the whistle. And 2-1 is the... Well, we're ready to go again for the second half of this first game of the FUT Champions Weekend League. And here's Cannavaro. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Modric. The save by Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Daniel Vaz. Dani Parejo. Mendy. Yannick Carrasco. Encouraging play from this team now. Keeping the ball. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. It's the power of Ibrahimovic on the move. And this could bring them level. And it does! Important point in the game.
Oh, what a game changer that might be. And I think the momentum's just shifted.
So the lead taken away very quickly.
Well, it seems they were still celebrating, weren't they, when they conceded that equaliser. Schoolboy mistake, really.
Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here. Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking. They need to... Great chance to go in front. He did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Bruno Fernandes set up to play on the break now. Coman. He's won possession. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Messi. A timely challenge. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Left the defenders trailing now, here's a chance. And he scored!
Well, what a lovely through ball that was, Martin. Perfectly weighted and beautifully finished.
Very good game, 3-2.
Goal for the visitors. Number 12, Robert Lewandowski.
Piqué. Daniel Vaz. Dani Parejo. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Daniel Vaz. Sergio Ramos. Ball played to Mendy. Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Mendy. Fell on Mendy. Here's Conte. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. It's Ibrahimovic here. Modric. Modric! Great stop. Referee points for a corner. He's put in the corner. Put away, but not... What a save! Well, he scored! It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. Dani Parejo. Daniel Vaz. Great interception. And back it goes to the back of his heel. Neatly done. It's a good pass in behind the defenders. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area.
Well, at this rate, we could be in double figures. Continue to create chances at a fantastic rate. Those strikers, I'm sure, have never had so many opportunities.
Modric. Fernandes. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well, you could see what he was trying to do, but he couldn't execute it at all. Maybe the cross. It's a very good interception. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Bruno Fernandes fell on Mendy. Fernandes. Well, this is how the game, many people believe, should be played. It's always been a passing game, but they pass with purpose too.
They have, and I love the way they're using the full width of the pitch here.
Dani Parejo. Attacking now. Strong tackling, determination. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. He has cleared it well. Dani Parejo. Daniel Vaz. Messi! They have scored, and there is still maybe time on the clock for them to go again. That's what they'll be hoping for, rushing back to the centre circle to get the game restarted. Both teams really brought their shooting boots to the match today. Trying to manage the situation here by just keeping the ball and keeping the lead. Conte. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Well, with all the pre-season behind them and all the talk about this game, great way to start the season. First match over, 3 points.
Yeah,
He can put them in front.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the weekend league coming up for you. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. Really looking forward to today. A chance for the hosts to move up those world rankings. The fans are on their side, playing some great football. More to come, I feel.
And now he must score. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Lewandowski. Raul on the ball. Kessié. Raul. And they are on the move again. Kessié has it. Real danger. But it's a big match, certainly, for Dani Carvajal, as today marks his 500th appearance, Lee.
Well, I don't know if anyone knows how much effort it takes to play 500 games for one club. Absolutely brilliant achievement. He should be celebrating tonight with his family, but he'll want to win the game more than anything.
Conte. Bruno Fernandes has it. João Pedro. Well read by Cannavaro. Well, the conditions look... A real opening now. The net is steering him in the face. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, I do just love goals like this. On the breakaway, they soak up the pressure. You have to be organised when you haven't got the ball to break into the positions when you get the ball and hit the team on the counter-attack. And it's a clinical finish at the end of it as well.
Umtiti. João Pedro. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Crossing possibilities. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And very deftly cut out. Nicol might be able to set up the chance. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? That's very effective, good high pressing. Lewandowski. Modric. Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Kessié. Raul on the ball. It's with João Pedro. Bruno Fernandes. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, a lovely ball. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And firing it into the area. An important interception. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. And given away. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Lewandowski. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. Well, that's the end of that for now. Raul on the ball. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Raul. Kessié. Bruno Fernandes. It's with João Pedro. Beautifully timed. They do like to press whenever they can. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. And now, passing it through. Well, not quite. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Bruno Fernandes. Gabriel Jesus. Cross blocked. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Can't miss, surely! Tremendous block. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Bruno Fernandes. And that's very... He's got to score!
Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
It's with Joao Cancelo. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Splendid defending from Carvajal. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Real danger. Can they take the lead here? And that is defending of the highest order. Joao Pedro. Mendy. And it's Gabriel Jesus. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Read it superbly to take back possession. Good vision from Gabriel Jesus. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Ibrahimovic. Danny Ings now. Ibrahimovic. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Ings. Oh, a nice looking pass. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Joao Pedro. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, I'm happy with his first 45 minutes. I'm sure you are, and I'm sure he is as well. He gets his goal. It's a good performance from him. I'm sure there's more to come in the second half.
And he takes it on. Well, body in the way. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Conte. It's with Joao Pedro. Danger averted. Kessié has it. Gabriel Jesus. Joao Pedro. Strong challenge from Ferdinand. Now can they counter clinically? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Kessié. Gabriel Jesus. Mendy. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Couldn't keep the ball. Pass lacking precision, too strong. N'Golo Conte. Bruno Fernandes has it. And do they mean business on this occasion? Henderson. Joao Pedro. He's found a pocket of space. Options in the centre. Patient build-up at the moment. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. He's got space. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Good technique displayed. Here's Carvajal. Bruno Fernandes has it. Might be able to set up the chance. It's there for him. And in it goes!
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off. With a superb, calm, calculated finish.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Substitution for the host. Coming off the pitch, number
Mendy.
10, Gary
The ball with Luka
to
Modric.
be replaced by
Modric.
number 14,
Mendy has
Mohamed
it.
Salah.
This is Salah. Salah. Modric. Ibrahimovic. And fed forwards. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, it's a beautifully crafted goal. The supply line worked perfectly there, and he finishes it off with ease. Lovely goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Now with Raúl Jiménez, slipshod passing. Modric. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Tremendous defensive acumen from Laporte. Ibrahimovic, he knows a thing or two about constructing as he gets forward, and he has options. And given away. Carvajal. Bruno Fernandes has it. Showing patience and in with a real chance. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Inside the final 5 minutes now. Space afforded him. He cuts it back. And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. It's a corner. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Ferdinand. Bruno Fernandes. N'Golo Kanté. Rio Ferdinand.
The referee has indicated...
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order.
Time.
Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Mendy. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Full time, and the home supporters full of the joys. An excellent result today, and they continue to ascend the world rankings, Lee.
Yeah, well, Derek, it's quite a bit of pressure on them today, to be fair, coming into this game, but they didn't let anybody down, moved up a rank, really good performance.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming up for you. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Well, we always know it's going to be competitive. We always know there's going to be lots at stake. It's going to be exciting as well. Will we get a great game? Let's have a look. Can't wait for it, Derek.
Can they switch to an even higher gear? The referee... He spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And Disappointingly, straight into the wall. And the referee has given them a corner. Well, that's the end of that for now. Well, the mere mention of the name Robert Lewandowski can have the effect of striking fear in opposing defences. Lee, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
N'Golo Kanté. Luka Modric. Now with Lewandowski. Carvajal. Mertens. Here's Carvajal. Fabinho. It's with Roberto Firmino. Given away. It's with Roberto Firmino. Modric. Kanté now. Slipshod passing. Others in the vicinity. Wijnaldum. Fabinho now. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Wijnaldum. It's with Roberto Firmino. Lewandowski. And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar.
Bruno Fernandes. A foul, but advantage played. Mendy. Modric. Mendy. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now, let's see what they can do here. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Roberto Firmino. Perisic. Teamwork might be the key. Mertens. Can he give them the lead? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
Goal for the visitors. Number
The opening
6,
goal of the game then.
Roberto Firmino.
They've given it away. Firmino. And here's Wijnaldum. Lewandowski. Modric, spot on. Losing possession a bit easily. Salah. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Extremely sloppy in possession. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum now. It's with Fabinho. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Lewandowski. Firmino. Nicely cut out by Rio Ferdinand. N'Golo Kanté. Far from a good pass. Wijnaldum now. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Mertens. Wijnaldum. And the threat averted by Cannavaro. Firmino. Now with Lewandowski. Now Mo Salah. Salah. Bruno Fernandes. That really was a terrific... Big save by the Belgian.
Oh, Courtois at his best. What a fantastic save.
Number 12, Robert Lewandowski.
It's a corner.
To be replaced by
And in by Luka Modric.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic at the back post. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. A corner from Modric. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And the cross is very much on. Bruno Fernandes. Mertens. Wijnaldum. It's with Roberto Firmino. Fabinho now. Mendy. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Perisic. And waiting is Mertens. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Bruno Fernandes. Showing teamwork and commitment. Mertens. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So 2-0 now.
For the visitor, number 6, Roberto Firmino.
That is that for the first half here. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Mendy. A bit of running room now on the wing. With a shocking pass, really. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Going short. And Mohamed Salah now. Whatever it takes to keep them out. They've taken this corner short. Salah. And that was a very fine read. Perisic. Mertens. Lewandowski. Roberto Firmino. Lewandowski. Ivan Perisic. Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. It's neat pop, firing it in. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they can add. Ibrahimovic. Here's Modric. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Mertens. Roberto Firmino. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? Can't miss, surely. magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Firmino. Tremendous block. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Just not looking confident in possession. Firmino. And slipped through beautifully. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Oh, he's given the ball away. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. And threading it forward, giving them the gift of possession. Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Wonderfully weighted pass. And Robert Lewandowski on the move here. And now it is there for him. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Tremendous ball played through. Lewandowski's managed to get in behind. And a goal!
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. 15 minutes remaining. Ferdinand. Ibrahimovic. On to Bruno Fernandes. Mertens. Can they hit on the break? Perisic. Fabinho. And the interception. He's in with a chance. The net is staring him in the face. And this time, it's in.
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end. He's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round? He's got no chance.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Ibrahimovic, he knows a thing or two about constructing as he gets forward, and he has options. Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Firing it towards goal. And the defender got the last touch, that'll be a corner. And he's fired over the corner. Just couldn't capitalise there. Cannavaro. Salah. And possession lost, intercepted. Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino. And the German goalkeeper with a top-notch save.
How far has he stretched for that?
Fiston ball. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Lewandowski. Has a go. And in it goes!
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And that's an important intervention. Ibrahimovic. And it's a quality pass. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Modric.
The fourth official has indicated
Here's
there
Carvajal.
will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Rio Ferdinand. Bruno Fernandes. And close with that one, Lee, but just couldn't keep the shot down.
Yeah, the keeper's beaten, but so is the goal.
That's it, the referee brings the action to an end. Roberto Firmino makes his presence felt in so many different ways. Lee, what did you see from the Brazilian in this match?
No words, Derek, no words. Okay then, just one. Super.
Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith is sitting alongside me, and our action today comes from the Weekend League. This looks like a really good game, Alan.
Well, whenever I've seen these two teams go head-to-head before, we've been in for a treat, we've been in for so much entertainment and goals. Let's hope for more of the same.
Now we can check on the starting lineup. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy at the back. Luka Modric starts with N'Golo Kanté in the middle of midfield. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. Butragueño must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! I'm not sure how he reached it, but he did and kept the ball out brilliant.
That's why this is one of the top keepers in the world.
And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. And in it goes. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. Kanté. Modric. Bruno Fernandes. He can cut it back now. Goal, they've hit back straight away. Great reaction. No time to sulk about conceding. They have scored at the other end. Oh, it's great action this for us, Alan, isn't it, from the neutral point of view? To come back straight away, virtually from the kickoff, and score themselves.
Yeah, it's got an unpredictable feel to it, this match. You never quite know what's going to happen next.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Well, he's been talking to his teammates about maybe putting one on a plate for him. He still can't get this 50th goal, but maybe it'll happen in front of us today.
It would be, yeah, maybe trying to nick 1 or 2 own goals down the first, but he's not going to get away with that.
Maldini. Michael Essien. Here's Essien. Mendy. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. Mohamed Salah. N'Golo Kanté. Kanté. It's Ibrahimovic again. Mendy. Here's Michael Essien. And now Butragueño. Read that well with the interception. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Trying too hard, really, and losing the ball because of it. Catching practice, indeed, for the goalkeeper here from that poor cross. Carvajal. Modric. That's a fine tackle by Paolo Maldini. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Dybala. Modric. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Dybala. Patiently building up. Here's Essien. And that is one pass too many. And in the end, they've given the ball away. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Emilio Butragueño. Throw in to come. Mendy. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Modric. And the ball played to Mendy. Mendy. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Modric. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Really strong play in the tackle. And with the ball, Butragueño. Ball played to Mendy. Oh, love that. The skill. It's poor work, really. Ball played to Mendy. Butragueño. Great hands. Mendy. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Ibrahimovic, the goalkeeper at the full extent, really.
I think that was fingertips. What a stop.
Corner played in. Defended well. Oh, time to get the cross now. Ferdinand. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. They've scored. And they've gone into the lead. And undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side. And they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending. And the shot in the end, far too good for the goalkeeper. Off we go again, 2-1. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into.
2 minutes of added time.
Well, that was disappointing. They could have made more of it. Modric. Carvajal. Well, that is half-time, and we've reached it at 2-1. And off we go for the second half of this weekend league match. Able to make the interception. Here is Ibrahimovic. Won the ball capably with that tackle. Butragueño. And that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. Ball played to Mendy. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. What do you think about Ibrahimovic in the first half, Alan?
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
In with a chance. Well, he's skimmed the top of the bar here.
I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent effort.
Read the play well to intercept. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Won typically by Maldini, cleanly. Dybala. Good try with that back heel. Carvajal. Modric. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. That's a clever pass. Well, they got away with it in the end. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. That's a missed opportunity on the counter-attack. Mendy. Dybala. It's with Mahrez. Fell on Mendy. Here's Essien. Mendy. And with the ball, Butragueño. And now it's Essien. Emilio Butragueño. It's Salah now. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Steered through. Chance for Putragenio in behind. Oh, well, he's tried to place it, but he didn't want to place it there.
What on earth happened? He's looking down at the turf, but I don't think he can blame a bobble.
Modric. Carvajal. Modric. Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Modric. That's good passing, probing. Mohamed Salah. Intercepted well. Excellent challenge from the defender in his own penalty area. Dybala. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Mendy. Conte. Ferdinand. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Fernandes. Well, he shrugged them off, Ibrahimovic, he's away. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Possession is the name of the game for this team. On the move and able to cut out the pass. No offside, the ball was played over the top. In at the goalkeeper. Just tried to slip it into the corner, but no.
Well, he did well to get himself in that position, lose his marker, good movement, but, wow, the finishing touch, not good at all, miles away.
Carvajal. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Mohamed Salah. He could be in. Lozano. Oh, fantastic goal. No goal. Flag up.
Well, that assistant there, he was certain the flag went up straight away.
Here is Ibrahimovic. He read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Mahrez with the ball in behind, it's a good one. Oh, he's been called offside here. Ball played to Mendy. Ferdinand. Mendy. Well, they can see out time like this, unless the opposition become a bit more dynamic, and they win the match. That's a brilliant challenge. Now, can they move on from this wide area where there is room? Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Mendy. Ferdinand. And back it goes to the keeper. Carvajal. Modric.
The referee has indicated
2 minutes of added
there will
time.
be a minimum
That's
of
what it
2
says on the board.
of added time.
Mendy. Here's Conte. Threading it through. Read that well with the interception. Well, that wraps it up in this FUT Champions Weekend League match. Thanks for being with us. Until the next time.
and welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. Happy fans, happy players normally means moving up the world rankings. Good football all round. More to come today, I reckon.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? It needs an accurate cross. It's with Ibrahimovic. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. The ball with Luka Modric. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Slipshod passing. Well, time does tend to move quickly in football. Seems like only yesterday he was signing for the club, but today it's his 100th appearance, Lee.
Well,
Littman in! Whatever it takes to keep them out. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Modric. Mendy has it. Ferdinand. Mendy. Bruno Fernandes has it. This is Salah. Conte. Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Salah. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Must score! There it is! And just the ideal start!
well, it seemed like just a matter of time before they scored. Delicate, incisive play has done the damage.
The opening goal of the game then. Now Mo Salah. Bruno Fernandes has it. Conte. On the ball, Cannavaro. Conte now. Modric. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And he's made headway. So a throw in here. Modric. Given away. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Littman in. And here's Dombele. Neymar. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Walker now. And a throw-in forthcoming. Walker. Ndombele. In possession, Adama. And up for grabs off the keeper. And punched away. Bruno Fernandes has it. Carvajal. Conte now. Bruno Fernandes. Modric. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Bruno Fernandes has it. The ball with Luka Modric. 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 Bruno Fernandes. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Ferdinand. Ndombele. Promising looking ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Mendy, a wonderful intervention. And Littman in with it. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And taken away from Salah. Crossing possibilities. Ndombele. Neymar! Keeper's contribution, but what next? And just failed to... keep the ball in play that time. Modric, and Ferdinand with it. The ball with Luka Modric. And possession lost, intercepted. A really top-notch piece of defending. Mendy, it's with Fabinho. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not... It has to be! And he's gone and scored to level us again. So, a level contest, 1-1. Mendy. Modric. Bruno Fernandes. Salah. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. A foul, but advantage played. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
Bruno Fernandes has it.
The fourth official has
Modric.
indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Salah. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Playing with purpose and control. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Litmanen. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Modric. Conte. Bruno Fernandes. Modric. Mendy. The ball with Luka Modric. Conte. Mendy has it. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Delightful pass. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
Far from a good pass. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. And a goal! Well, 2-1 it is here. Extremely sloppy in possession. Litmanen. Ran it magnificently and intercepted. Litmanen, now with Crespo. Neymar! And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Corner kick played over. It hasn't come to very much. Walker might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, he's lost the ball. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Ibrahimovic. Bruno Fernandes. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Half an hour remaining then. Walker now. Couldn't hang on to it. And providing width. Ibrahimovic. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that was simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Neymar crosses it in. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Cross towards Neymar, back post. It comes to nothing. Bruno Fernandes has it. Adama. And options in the centre. Back from the byline. Modric. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, it petered out. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. So 20 minutes to go. The ball with Luka Modric. This attack looks highly promising. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Hernan Crespo. Walker, room to manoeuvre on the wing. And he's made headway. Still alive. Well, body in the way. He's got to score. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, you cannot put in an illegal challenge under those circumstances. Red card it is.
Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait for the referee. He knew it was coming. Off he goes.
A goal it is. A confidently taken penalty. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Number 16, Fabinho.
Modric. And Ferdinand with it. Cannavaro. The ball with Luka Modric. Moving the ball effectively. Crespo. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And that's an important intervention. Modric. Cannavaro. In possession, Adama. And attempting the through ball. It has to be. Just couldn't keep himself onside. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, he's lost the ball. It needs an accurate cross, and it might be. And putting his body on the line, and the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Rio Ferdinand. Litmanen. Crespo. Promising sequence. Fabinho. Beautifully disguised ball. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and he's just over the bar.
An unforced error, you've got to say. Ibrahimovic. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Giving it a try. Oh, just off target.
Well, it was a wonderful break at speed and looked like they were going to capitalise on it. Not far off, Derek.
There will be a minimum of...
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Tremendous ball from Crespo. That's all they can conjure for now. Mendy. Good tackle. Well, real disappointment at the full-time whistle. Not the result these fans... must score! There it...
Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Our featured action today, and it should be really spectacular. It comes from the FUT Weekend League. Absolutely looking forward to this one.
The manager of the home team can feel quietly satisfied with how his team have gone about the work over the course of this weekend. There's a chance for them here, a good chance to move up the world rankings.
Now we can check on the lineup. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Clément Lenglet starts with Ferland Mendy at the back. Luka Modric starts with N'Golo Kanté in the middle of midfield. And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup. It's Salah now. Mohamed Salah. Modric. And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on. So a real captain's contribution. Here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. He fancies his chances of getting past these players. It's a day that Zlatan Ibrahimovic will probably set aside. The equaliser here. Bruno Fernandes. Goal, they've hit back straight away. Great reaction. No time to sulk about conceding. They have scored at the other end. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Well, poor pass, good interception. Take your choice. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Now he wants to take them on. Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity to play on the break, but it's broken down. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. Set up to play on the break now. Good purposeful challenge there. Ferdinand wins the day. A chance to break away now on the counter. It's about finding the right pass now. Modric. Bruno Fernandes. It's Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Opportunity to take the lead. Very close in, Alan, but not very close to scoring.
Yeah, a simple save in the end, and it should have been anything but. He should have been picking it out the net, the keeper.
And here's Cannavaro. Mohamed Salah. Good piece of tackling there. Jordan Henderson. Mbappe. Crisp defending there. Bruno Fernandes. He will be furious with himself for such a poor pass. Fernandes. Henderson. Bruno Fernandes. Emilio Butragueño. Must be a goal! And that's a terrific goal to put them in front. Off we go again, 2-1. They can spread the play now. Eder Militao. Jordan Henderson. Fernandes. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Dembele. Here they are, still probing away. Here it is! Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Modric. Conte. Fernandes. Conte. On to Ibrahimovic. Able to intercept here. Fabinho. Mbappe. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. I think the cross is on. Well, they were well placed until that tackle. And shoots! should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. Conte. Bruno Fernandes. Modric. Ibrahimovic. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. And the defender able to clear it away. Conte. The shot's on! A goal! Right into the corner by the post. Within seconds, they've exerted a right to reply here.
Well, it's a good goal, but a definite lack of concentration from the other team now.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Here is Ibrahimovic. 2 minutes left. That's added time.
2 minutes.
Fabinho.
Added time.
Fernandes. Henderson. Bruno Fernandes. Butragueño. Can he deal with it here? And it's gone for a corner. Swung in from the corner. Keeper's done very well here. 45 minutes gone, half-time. Ready to go for the second half in this match in the FUT Champions Weekend League. Dembele. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. And it's Ibrahimovic, able to make the interception. Stayed on his feet and won the ball. On to Ibrahimovic. Bruno Fernandes. Dembele. His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. Put into the middle. Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. It's a quick break. It's hit the post and they follow it in. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. It's Salah now. And it is Lozano. Fernandes. Fabinho. Bruno Fernandes. Dembele. Dembele. More problems now. They've conceded a penalty.
Well, that's the last thing they needed. They weren't playing well, but to gift the opposition that, criminal.
That's a terrific penalty. Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today. Play on, says the referee. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Saw the direction of the pass. Gone in a bit crudely, I think, with that one, but they kept the ball. Referee says play on. Now, can he cross it? A real opening for him. Dembele! A really great goal.
Well, his timing had to be spot on there, Martin, with that volley, and it was.
So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this. They can spread the play now. They tried to get the ball wide, but it's been cut out. Lozano. Brilliant play. Irving Lozano. Mbappe. Mbappe. It's a good hit. A goal! Well, the body language at this kickoff isn't great, is it? And you can understand why. Fabinho. Here's Eder Militao. Sergio Ramos. Ball played to Mendy. And 20 minutes to go. He fancies his chances of getting past these players. All about picking the right... Well, that's the upside of being a goalkeeper. We've seen the downside in some of his work earlier in the game, but good stop this time.
Yeah, it was a decent stop. You'd expect him to make it, but not his day, really, generally. Well, they're not letting up, are they? I mean, comfortably ahead, but...
Should be a chance. He is a saviour there. Rio Ferdinand. And the ball played to Mendy. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. I've seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Ah, that's one he'd like to see again. A back heel, brilliant. They've opened them up here. Ter Stegen showing great reach, great reflexes.
The kind of save any keeper would be proud of.
Well, it's a comfortable save for the keeper from the header.
Well, it's not the most powerful header you'll see this season or even in this match. Didn't time it.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Nani. Intercepted well. Henderson. Fernandez. The break is definitely on. Great move, great goal. Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. It's Ibrahimovic here. They've got him behind here. Ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Mbappe. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Saved, not decisively. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes! Terrific stop. Will they get the cross in from this short corner? He got in the way. Mendy. Here is Ibrahimovic. Probing pass. He's gone too early, he's offside. There's the final whistle. This weekend league brings a lot of drama. We've had plenty of it today. For the home team, not quite the drama. Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Alan Smith, the former England international, is alongside me, Martin Tyler. Our action for you today, and it should be very exciting. It's from the FUT Weekend League. I think we're both really looking forward to this, Alan.
The manager of the home team can feel quietly satisfied with how his team have gone about the work over the course of this weekend. There's a chance for them here, a good chance to move up the world rankings.
And that shot's blocked very quickly. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah saw the direction of the pass. Now we can check on the lineup. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy at the back. Luka Modric starts with N'Golo Kanté in the middle of midfield. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. Now they... Great chance to go in front! Oh, well saved! Swung in from the corner. It's not really... Oh, they've opened the scoring here. It's a good start. It's a flying start, really. And that was that team at their very best, Alan.
Well, he's thanking the corner kick taker because it was a spot-on delivery.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Mendy, Modric, Kanté, Modric, Kanté, on to Cannavaro, Fernandes. Well, he's been talking to his teammates about maybe putting one on a plate for him. He still can't get this 50th goal, but maybe it'll happen in front of us today.
It would be, yeah, maybe trying to nick 1 or 2 own goals down the years, but he's not going to get away with that.
Modric. Ball played to Mendy. Out into the wide areas now. He's taken it away there with a very good tackle. Modric. Fernandes. Modric. He could cross it from here. Looking for goal now. Oh, the keeper's got that. Intercepted here. Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with him. Good interception. Modric. N'Golo Kanté. Carvajal. Kanté. Going forward with real purpose now. On to Ibrahimovic. Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous. It's good work between these two. They pulled it back level with this goal. What build-up here, Alan. The passing was so slick, and it really did deserve a goal, that move.
Well, it did. The manager would be delighted. I think that's something they've worked on the training ground. Came off a treat.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. He fancies his chances of getting past these players. Can he shoot? Must take the lead here. No, he's missed it. How is this still level?
Oh, you'll be thinking about that one, tossing and turning in bed tonight. That was a bad miss.
Now it's Cannavaro. Mohamed Salah. Fernandes. Modric. N'Golo Kanté. Modric. It's good work, this, as they chase a go-ahead goal. It's Ibrahimovic here. That's a fine catch by the keeper. Now there is some space in the wide area. Players up in support if he needs them. And now the shot! Got the crowd off their seats with that one, it's close.
Yeah, he's such a clever player. Usually does try and place it and not far off at all there.
Now it's Cannavaro. Mohamed Salah. Here's Conte. Set up to play on the break now. Conte. Leonardo Bonucci. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper.
Now the manager's been getting into them on that touchline. They seem a little lackadaisical out there. Certainly not as creative as they normally are.
Solid punch by the goalkeeper. Salah now. Giving it away under no pressure at all. It's Jamie Vardy. Just throwing his body into the way of the shot. Flag has gone up for offside, tight. Ball played to Mendy. Modric. Mendy. Ferdinand. Mendy. Fernandes. Conte. Bruno Fernandes. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Pass threaded through.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And here's Cannavaro. Fernandes. Mohamed Salah. Lovely, incisive pass. Can really get at the opposition here. Can he deal with it here? And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. And off we go for the second half of this weekend league match. Bernardo Silva. Well, he's beaten his man. Corner given, and they'll be hoping to get this set piece right for a goal that will put them into the lead. He's put in the corner. Oh, well, he couldn't make the most of that chance. It's a goal kick. Modric. Bruno Fernandes saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Spaced across the ball now. Well read, at a key time for the team here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he stepped forward for his team there with that equaliser, but his team haven't been, what you would say, on the best of form.
On to Ibrahimovic. Conte. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Ibrahimovic. He is a saviour there. A chance to break away now on the counter. Oh, he could be in. Trying to shoot here. Has to clear it. Lovely ball. Got to keep his nerve here. Didn't want to take the keeper on, did he? He just went for goal, put his foot through it, but he's missed the target.
I think he's a bit unlucky, you know, so often that would have found the back of the net. He got plenty behind it.
Oh, he'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Here's Walker. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. It goes out wide again. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Now it's Cannavaro. Out into the wide areas now. Modric. Mendy. That's good passing, probing. Well, space to get the cross in. Modric. And that's been judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Here's Walker. And that will be a throw. Carvajal, Conte, Bruno Fernandes. It's a good hit. Keeper pushes it away from the goal. Leonardo Bonucci. Ferland Mendy.
Do you know what, Martin? Can't work out how the keeper saved that one still. What a stop that was to keep it all square.
An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Did well, stuck out a foot, cut off the pass. Very able to get his body in the way. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Modric. It's Ibrahimovic here. Bruno Fernandes! It's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing. Off we go again, 2-1. He has to clear it. Modric. Mendy. Here's Ferdinand. Ferland Mendy. Just a case of finding the spare man is always available in their own half, and the opposition letting them do this at the moment, although they are trailing. Modric. Modric. Ibrahimovic. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good challenge. They're better than that. That's rather sloppy. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Mohamed Salah didn't quite get the pass right. The keeper's ball. Now Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva could get the ball into the box now. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Mohamed Salah. Fernandes. Modric. Patient play from them. Modric. Conte. Fernandes. Conte. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Can't lose it here. Carvajal. Well, there's the end of the game, and they can celebrate, and they deserve to, because they will move up the world rankings. Bit of pressure for them, Alan.
Yeah, and